We make $8,200 a month with drop servicing with one single client and 30 to 60 minutes of work per month after the system was completely set up. And anyone with a little business sense can easily do it too. But how does it work? Before we talk about that, let me explain what drop servicing is. The difference to drop shipping is that with drop servicing, you only sell physical products online. We sell digital services and find someone to deliver them on our behalf. We've been doing this for many years and it has been a big part of our revenue last year. This video is here to help people worldwide without skills easily make money without investing a lot of money up front and scale their business as much as possible. So stick with me to learn some valuable drop servicing lessons. First of all, you don't need any skills. Let me repeat that. You don't need any skills. You don't need to know anything about programming, video editing, writing, or design. You will hire people who will do that for you. And the best part is you don't need any office or major infrastructure as you hire people to do the work remotely. Your service providers can work from wherever they choose as long as they provide your client with a quality service. We hire them on a contract basis most of the time and full-time if you find a gem. We have full-time employees in our agency who work for us, but on top of that, a worldwide network of freelancers and partners who assist us with projects. And there's no reason whatsoever why you shouldn't start to drop service tomorrow. Drop servicing is a business you can start with little or no capital. You don't require any skills or degree. All you have to be is a little business savvy. And don't worry, I'll show you how in this video. The first step is to find a service. What interests you? What are you good at? Or what do you want to learn about? It can be design, programming, photo editing, SEO services, writing, managing social media. It can be all of that or something that is currently trending like AI automation, for example. Choosing a service is entirely up to you, but we recommend you do some competitive analysis to make selling your service easier. Let's say, for example, you are interested in video editing and know a thing or two about how it works. The next and most crucial step is finding service providers, also known as freelancers. This might sound easy to do, but you must take this step very seriously as they'll be the ones doing the work for you. If they screw up, you will screw up and lose clients and money. And this is something you don't want to happen, right? So sit tight as we discover how to find top-class freelancers who make you a lot of money. The best way to approach this is by finding people on freelancing platforms like freelancer.com, Upwork, or Fiverr. There are other platforms, but you can find almost anybody on these three. Filter freelancers by their ratings, look at their reviews and feedback from clients, see how many jobs they've completed successfully, and check their rates and availability. I would add a small tip here. Try finding people who are professional and reply fast. Most people think we can just cheap out on the people we find, but this is the surest way not to be successful. It will cost you so much more money in the long run. You don't want to rush this process. Be patient, ask for their rates, or try to negotiate them by promising constant work. But don't try to cut their rates in half or lowball, as this probably won't get you anywhere. Some of the service providers know their worth and won't accept a significant rate drop. Ask for a 10 to 20% discount, but if they say no, don't push it. If you're still looking for better rates, just try to find someone else. Post a job on Upwork or freelancer.com instead of browsing through thousands of profiles. Be honest in your job post and start by writing something like, I'm looking for a video editor, for example, for a long-term collaboration on various projects. Let me give you a bonus tip just because you have watched the video to this point. Try going into specific details about the project. This will attract even better talent and reduce time wasters. Keep that in mind, okay? So when it comes to time needed to hire an A player, it will probably take you at least 2 to 3 weeks because all of the interviews you need to do. And I would highly recommend that you take as long as needed. The most time-consuming thing is to go on calls with people in different time zones. But remember, by doing the proper work up front, you are setting yourself up for success. This step is avoidable, but I don't want you guys to suffer later as it can quickly turn into a disaster if you haven't hired the right service provider. So it's better to suffer at the start to then deliver excellent results long term. If you're hiring freelancers in your niche, for example video editing, ask them to do a free test job if possible. Ask them to edit the first 2 minutes of a raw video file you have, for example. Have to pay them a small fee to do that test job, and if you really have the gut feeling that this could be a good freelancer, then I'd highly recommend you do it. You can skip this step, but again, in the the long run, it is better to find a fantastic freelancer than a mediocre one. After you finally find some service providers you like, negotiate their rates. To profit from this business model, you must obviously charge your clients more than what you pay the freelancers. Opt for a high profit margin, okay? We have discussed how to find high paying clients for your drop servicing business in another video in detail, but stick around because I still got some great stuff for you, okay? So now let me talk about how our drop servicing business works. We have a client that pays us $8,200 per month, and all we do is 30 to 60 minutes of work per month. Imagine earning $5,000 to $10,000 extra per month, and all you do is 1 to 2 hours worth of work. I spent more time than this producing this video, okay? Now imagine how much that money would impact your life. You would be able to spend much more time with your family and loved ones and probably live a decent life with that kind of money. Of course, it takes hard work at the start, but getting clients becomes easier once you grasp everything and once you have set up proper systems. Drop servicing has transformed our lives and can change your lives in similar ways. Stay till the end as we have something special coming. Okay, when we started, we hired freelancers and agencies to work for us, and then we would spend all our time getting clients through cold outreach. You can do the same when you are starting, and when you are then looking to scale into multiple six figures, you will have to make step-by-step instructions and hire virtual assistants to handle everything for you. Let's talk about how to pay your freelancers, but before that, I would like to congratulate you, as by sticking around this long, you are now part of the 10% of people who are taking their business seriously. I know you will reach new heights in your business, but why are you even interested in an online business? Is it because you think money is the key to happiness? Or do you understand that money can't make you happy, but being poor won't make you happier either? Well, if you're passionate about making a lot of money online with drop servicing, I suggest you subscribe to our channel, as this is where you'll get the best drop servicing content out there. Now let's get back to our topic. You can pay your freelancers on an hourly rate, daily rate, or per project. Initially, you should pay your freelancers per project after completion, and you should clarify that to them upfront. The faster the project is done, the faster they get paid, and the quicker you get paid. Dragging on simple video editing for YouTube for weeks is not profitable. Now that we have talked about hiring, finding clients, and paying freelancers, when it comes to efficiently managing the business, this takes time. You've vetted your preferred freelancers and are ready to make money, but it is crucial that everybody on your team knows what they need to be doing. I would recommend starting groups on WhatsApp, Telegram, or Discord, or whatever you prefer for faster communication. In that group, you will add all service providers you made a deal with, and you can then post messages with job descriptions in that group, and in a couple of minutes you'll know who is available to start working on that new project. We use ClickUp for managing tasks, but you can use whatever app you like: Asana, Trello, Notion, or even Google Workspace. You need to create systems for the project. For example, if it's a video editing project, a task could be sourcing stock footage and graphics. When this is completed, you will receive a notification from the tool. Sending individual messages to inquire about a completed task is a severe waste of time. After a while, when you scale your business, it's time to hire a project manager, a professional who will track tasks and freelancers for you, because your main job is to find work and keep clients happy. Happy clients will stick with you and make you more money. Now it's time to talk about your favorite part. Let's talk about money. Everybody's here because of the green, right? So how exactly do you make money from drop servicing? For example, if you're in video production, the client has a $1,000 budget for a 30-minute video editing project. Your freelancer charges you from $200 to $500 to edit a 30-minute video. If the client wants a top-notch result, you will hire a $500 freelancer. So you collect that $1,000. Out of that, you pay your editor $500. The $500 is your profit margin. In this case, it is 50%, an excellent profit margin, and in our experience, a 30 to 70% profit margin is realistic. As I said before, you don't want to cheap out on your freelancers, and you don't want to hire the cheapest workforce. You want to hire a freelancer that gives you the best bang for your buck. Always trying to aim for a profit margin of 30 to 70%, but only you know how much money you really want to make, right? Maybe $5,000 a month is enough for you. It could be $10,000 or more. You can easily do it, as the scalability is what makes drop servicing such an interesting business model. Make sure to make so-called SOPs, which are the step-by-step instructions to keep your business scalable and hire easily. And that's it, folks. This is how drop servicing servicing can significantly transform your life. You can earn $2,000 to $3,000 from anywhere in the world with just 1 month of deep work, but you get the real reward once it starts compounding. It's like a snowball effect. You drop a small snowball from the top of a mountain and it keeps getting bigger and bigger along the way. If you look at your drop servicing in the long term, like a 2 to 3 years vision, you could be making 7 figures with that business. All you have to do is to be smart and subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, make sure to drop a thumbs up and check out our other videos about drop servicing to gain more clarity on getting clients for your drop servicing business.